Log into gyroscopeme.com, the hottest online radio station in the world. GS Radio all day, all night, worldwide. Powered by Gyroscope Media Group, LLC.
GS Radio, the best internet radio station worldwide. Providing the best in music and talk shows. Go to www.gsradionj.com and check out the best internet station in the world. You're listening to GS Radio, internet radio station powered by GMG, LLC.
No, there we are.
We are here.
Yeah. Oh, wait, let me hit. I ain't even hit IG yet.
He was all over.
I done took a picture. Hold on. I made a mistake just now.
You're doing a bunch.
Yeah, there we go. We getting live right now. Let me get some people in here. What's up, y'all? What's up? Yeah. Welcome. Give me a second. 2 seconds. Well, I should have gave y'all some theme music. I should have put some theme music on because now I could do it. I'm going to do theme music that I own, though.
When we were in pre-recording, we were talking a little bit about the Ross record.
Yeah.
And when you say theme music, I think that new Ross record, that is what is said, what is missing. Ross used to get on tracks. Ross used to get on music that sounded like superhero music. That new one, that's not superhero music. That's not like that's not his theme, I think. I don't.
I feel like it's dated. I told you it sounded like some shit that he
Definitely.
had laying around, and it just so happened to be a Pharrell beat, and Pharrell is out here popping right now. Boom.
Of course he is.
Let me drop this. I got this in the stash, and Pharrell pulled up for the video. I don't know. Maybe it's new. I hope it's not, but that wasn't for me. Yeah, it wasn't for me. That new Ross song wasn't for me. I don't know. Let me know your feedback, chat. What up? Shout out to the chat, by the way. We just getting started a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We off to a little slow start right now. We gotta get right back. We gotta get back in our. You know what I'm saying? We've been cooking these last couple weeks. We need to get back in that cook mode. Yo.
I get it. You can introduce the team.
Yeah. Well, again, welcome to the SOAR Winner Podcast, episode 23. I'm Sharon, here with my guy. We're down the guy today.
I don't think he wants to answer the Epstein questions.
Oh, you think he ducking the Epstein smoke?
I think he's ducking the political portion of the show today. But I'm sure he'll be in the comments. If he's not in the comments, I'm sure he'll be on the live stream. And if he's not on the live stream, he'll definitely be in the comments. So it's.
I don't know. I don't think he. Matter of fact, I'm about to send him. I'm just gonna send him.
As you should.
A John. Because I don't think he's watching anyway.
You can see who's on my shirt. I don't know if this is. Maybe it is. Maybe this is the greatest sitcom ever. It's definitely a culture, a seminal moment in the culture. You can see who's on the shirt.
Okay, so do you think? So you got Martin as number one of all time of sitcoms. That's your number one. Give me your top five then.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Let me think about it off top. Can we do this?
Is it really that hard though?
What I will say is, to all that, what I will say is let's make it of the last 30 years for you, because I don't want to try to. Okay. Oh, you leaving out Good Times? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's something that. I didn't watch that. That's not that important to me. In which some people do want to go back or whatever and whatnot.
Is it fair to say that the best sitcoms, in my opinion, anyway, with like the '90s joints?
Once again,
TGIF type shit, like around that era.
To that.
You're old nigga in the chat talking about the honeymooners.
Yeah, see, knock it off, man. I ain't go to the roof, take the quickest way down.
Yo, the funny thing about the honeymooners is you couldn't avoid that shit back in the day. You know when it was regular TV and it was just
4
shit.
channels.
Yeah,
it was. But to that, what was important?
I Love Lucy type shit.
Yeah, but to that, you know why you never get into? I won't say never.
MASH.
But why?
Remember MASH?
I'm not really, but I do know what you're talking about. Yeah,
I hated MASH.
Yeah, like it used to be on at my grandfather's house. But you don't have a conversation with greatest rapper or best of this of all time with someone who's 20 years younger than you or 10 years younger than you, because their perspective and who they listen to is different. So that's why I'm
Agreed.
like, so let's make it of
So chat
30.
30 what? Last 30 years?
30 years.
So look, the chat is saying some like the chat is they giving theirs, their opinion on some of the shows. Like I said, my man Sean said Honeymooners, right? Somebody said Curb Your Enthusiasm, Seinfeld, Sanford and Son. But here's I was late to the party. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
Who? With what though?
Most white sitcoms, except for like Full House. Like, I was late to Seinfeld. I was late to Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Curb Your Enthusiasm is hysterical.
There's one that I think is funny that I was late to. Friends.
Friends never.
I never watched white people like cinema like that. Really, like
I can respect it. Friends.
I wish Ruben was here for this. I wish Ruben was here for this.
Because Friends is a living single with more money poured into it.
You think that's what it is?
No, that's definitely what it is. That's
Shout out to my man DJ Dre Ski. That was my first DJ at the joint.
Okay,
actually.
whoa,
He just popped up in the chat.
Yeah. What's up with you?
Dre Ski, what up, man?
But to that, carving out a slice, and I'm not gonna get off into my race thing, which is there, but I'm not gonna get off into it right now because if it pops up again, it pops up again. But to talk about it, with what happened, this is not a sitcom, but with what happened with In Living Color, and we're gonna see if you can make a miracle out of a smaller budget. It happens when you have some of these black shows or whatever, which we could do a deep dive on at another time. But not to get distracted from the sitcoms, okay? Because you said top 5.
Give me top 3 then. Fuck it.
Now I'm gonna give you 5. I'm not gonna go in no particular order.
Last 30 years.
But I will put this shirt right here at the pinnacle. I will put that big Martin at the pinnacle.
Got you.
But
by the way, I ain't even introduce you. I ain't
yeah,
getting into your week or nothing.
I thought you did. Yeah, pardon me.
I ain't getting into your week or nothing. But because you just
pardon
came
me,
straight with the shits.
Oh, we get into all that too, but definitely I'm going with Martin. Definitely
as
I'm
number one.
I'm going with Martin as number 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna say definitely the Cosby Show is in there. I'm not gonna rank the Cosby Show, but definitely the Cosby Show is in there.
Okay.
Definitely A Different World is in there.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm at 3. Look, it gets choppy right here. Because like you were saying about venturing in different areas, when you really get into Curb Your Enthusiasm,
I ain't really never get into it like that.
It is hysterical. I mean, and then when you get JB Smooth, and I could get some of those, some of my Black Power bros, some of my Umar bros, JB, some might be a little coony, but I don't think, because JB.
You think JB Smooth is a coon?
No, I don't. But it when you're the one black person who is creating the jokes around a host of white people, it's a difficult line to it's a difficult balance or whatever may have you with.
Okay.
But you can never please everybody. But
sure.
To all of that, Curb Your Enthusiasm is hysterical.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he has one episode where he's going back and forth with this little girl over a doll. He's like, "I'm not trying to destroy your doll." Like, and he
it
keeps
just seems like an angry
him.
white guy to me. Like, he's just an angry old white man to me.
He's not angry. Well, he might be angry, but he keeps finding himself in the most awkward predicaments, like every day of his life.
Kind of like me.
To what you said, like.
Yo, if a camera followed me every day, bro, I almost got hit by a fucking car. You forgot?
And no, the bike episodes, the bike incidents are a thing. But what I really, and I want Rube here for it. What I really want to talk about is the fight. I want to talk about the fight at the diner, and then you look crazy. What boxer was you ready to fight at the diner?
Oh, that was a long time ago. Okay.
But I want room in for it because sometimes I've called you up just on a random Wednesday just for you to tell me the story because
This
it
is what I'm
is
saying. Mad
hysterical.
random shit
But-
happened to me.
But
like,
that is Larry and Curb, like, and
the randomest shit happens.
it
to
does
me,
the
man.
most random things ever. Him at traffic, him at a Dodgers game, him at a family function, and the little girl comes down with a dog. It's just the most random things
Mm-hmm.
ever, which I guess gives a little light to the Jerry Seinfeld thing, the Seinfeld show. Which
I ain't never really gotten Seinfeld either.
because it literally what they said. It was a show about nothing.
Was it? See, I don't know. I didn't watch
No,
it. I couldn't
Seinfeld
get.
was
He
just
was
a
not funny to me.
It wasn't, but to that, the creator, to that, the writer and Curb, Larry is hysterical. But there I got 4. What am I?
So
going
Larry's
to
the
do?
old white man with like.
He
like
with the sunroof.
He like the
Yeah.
scientist from fucking Back to the Future.
He's like the writing force behind. I think he's like the writing force, but I think the character that he's kind of based off is Kramer. But whatever is Curb Your Enthusiasm, and you know what's
And see, look, in Kramer, wasn't Kramer calling niggas nigga like on stage?
He
Was saying it like Shakespeare, nigga.
which, and that's not Curb, but when I tell you,
So
Curb
he's really
is,
Kramer.
I think it's loosely based on that, but he was a writer for the whole show.
So wait,
though.
Seinfeld has something to do with Curb Your Enthusiasm?
No.
Oh,
Curb Your Enthusiasm is the writer on.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, like I
So
guess
that white guy was writing Seinfeld episodes.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's the link there. But it's and it's one of them things where it's like 20 seasons, and you can legit pick it up anywhere in the series because he's old. He's old at the start,
Hey, yo.
and he's old at the end of it.
Our
Like,
list is fucked up already. You
oh,
want to know why you said the last 30 years? And here's the thing. You know how long ago 30 years ago was really?
90s.
But but look, what is 30 years ago from 2025?
Oh yeah, damn, yeah.
It's different.
95, yeah. But Martin falls in there. He's at the end of it, but Martin falls in there.
Yeah, like a lot of them shits is in the end of it when you think about it.
Yeah, but to what you saying, yeah, but it's over for a different world in the Cosby Show.
Oh yeah, different world Cosby shows
Yeah,
out
it's
there.
over though.
I'm just saying.
But to that, I guess.
Don't ask me how I just did that math.
Nah, I get it.
And
No.
don't ask me how that just happened.
But I'm speaking. But still to that, I'm speaking of that era. So you got those 4, 5. I want a Black Power say the Rock. You remember Rock? Not The Rock, but remember Rock?
Oh, Rock.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I kind of want to say that, but I would just be
Rock
kinda
Emerson.
Yeah. I just would just be throwing that in there.
Rock is crazy.
Yeah, but
you know what's
yeah.
funny though? I had to watch Rock because my grandpa's watched Rock.
But it was one of those.
So I had to, and my grandpa still got the tapes of Rock.
Sure,
Like he got all of them shits on tape. Like he
Does
got all
he
that shit on
have a
tape.
VHS player though?
He got the dual joint that it do DVDs or CDs and his shit a burner, so he could burn the shit too.
He got the ultra sexy,
no,
but
my
the
grandfather,
old one. Though.
my grandfather Iron Man with the gadgets. He has every gadget.
I can respect
He
it.
Iron Man with the gadgets. Seriously.
So I have those 4.
Rock.
Number 5, but who will I say for 5? 5. Sitcom, funny.
And
I'll give you this.
Wait. I'm gonna say this too. I don't want to keep stepping on your shit.
Yeah.
But in Living Color, was that a sitcom or was that?
That's a sketch comedy. I don't want to. Because it was. When I say sitcom, and what I don't. The com part is comedy, but I don't know what the sit part is.
Living Color was the equivalent to
comedy.
fucking Saturday Night Live, right?
But that's not a sitcom.
Right, it ain't. So you can't be included in it.
No.
I know you threw them in there. That's what I was just saying.
No. I just said that is the invention that black people have made with this type of thing. But do tell. Wait. Can you give me a 5? Though?
I'm gonna give you my 5. Let me say something real quick because somebody just said this. Somebody just said The Simpsons. Did you see The Simpsons predicted that CEO getting caught with that girl on the fucking Jumbotron? What the
Simpsons
fuck?
caught a lot of those things.
No, bro, it's a time machine at this point. A time machine exists, and they going back and they poking fun of shit. They going back, bro. They going back and they poking fun of shit.
Or they went forward. Or they went forward.
Yeah, or they went forward a long time ago, and they got these events. Yo, it's crazy. Yo, they really got that CEO. Did you
No, I haven't. But The Simpsons was right.
But do you know the whole situation with the CEO?
No, I didn't. But there is another one that I left out that is not.
Who?
Can't leave it out.
You left out Urkel already, so.
No, I did say 5 was Family Matters, but it's been removed.
Go ahead.
Married with Children.
Okay.
Married
with Children stopped before 96 though.
But it's of the era. It has to be in there though.
Yeah, that era. See, because I could go crazy on y'all with that era. Like my list would be so super crazy in that era if you really think about it. My list will fuck everybody else list up. Really. Polk High is crazy. Al Bundy, yeah, of course.
Al Bundy, Polk High.
The chat was going in. They were saying mad shit in the chat and shit. I just ain't want to say nothing, but they was shit. Before I say mine, I'm gonna go to the chat and give some honorable mentions. We got the 18.
Yeah, okay.
Knight Rider.
Okay.
I would have said Knight Rider if I thought that was included in the 30 years, and I had to think about that when they were saying that. Knight Rider was a sitcom, nigga. The nigga with the car, nigga, kid, nigga.
But it wasn't comedy though. I think.
Was it comedies or sitcoms, bro? I thought it was sitcoms. You said.
I think sitcom. Look at what the sitcom mean.
Because
it has to have the comedy. The comedy.
Sitcom is The common sitcom is comedy.
Yeah, Knight Rider was not comedy though.
Well, you're right. What would that have been considered? What's the
half
genre?
An hour show. I don't know.
Nah, it's still considered a sitcom because
maybe I don't like. Once again, I don't know what.
I gotta ask the AI. I gotta ask the AI real quick. Was Knight Rider a sitcom?
But all of these have a running theme of said comedy. The ones that I listed had a running theme of somewhat of comedy through it. But no, I can't. You can't. There you go. 90s sitcoms. That
may be more specific because that's like you got to be specific. Okay, it says no. I asked the AI was
Indeed.
Knight Rider a sitcom. It says no. The television show Knight Rider was not a sitcom. Knight Rider is an American action crime drama and science fiction series that aired from 82 to 86. By the way, damn, that shit wasn't even on that long. Damn, it starred David Hasselhoff as Knight Rider. A crime fighter who was assisted by his advanced artificially intelligent car named Kit.
Used to be talking. Kit
no,
used
bro,
to be talking.
I've seen that car at car shows.
Yeah.
And it talks and it does that shit.
I'm sure.
That shit's fire.
I'm sure.
It don't really correspond. It just got like certain shit to say.
Yeah,
it don't really.
Programmed with a couple
it ain't like how on TV that nigga used to be popping. He used to be mad sarcastic and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. But all right. So see is a thin line between the sitcom and.
Okay.
This shit was the action crime. So 18 was action crime too for sure. That wasn't a sitcom. You know what I'm saying?
Now. Because it needs to be said, and we could talk about it at some point because it needs to be said. With what you just said, I always have to give respect to my man, who is a father in this. You gotta give respect to Eddie Murphy, and the reason why you gotta give
Eddie Murphy never had a sitcom, by the way. Go ahead.
He did
or
not.
a TV show. Well, he was on Saturday Night Live.
He was on Saturday.
Let me see what they consider that, because that's what probably what In Living Color would be considered.
You can see what it is. But to that, when you talk about playing the funny in between being comical and being the action figure, it didn't exist before Eddie Murphy and Beverly Hills Cop. It didn't exist.
Was Beverly Hills Cop before all the other shits? What was his first movie? I think it was Trading Places.
But he wasn't the action hero.
But Coming to America was what did it for him.
No. What I'm saying is he created a role.
Okay.
In a set genre.
And let me give it to y'all. Saturday Night Live is not a sitcom. It's a late night sketch comedy variety show.
Variety is the sketch variety show. That's what In Living Color.
That's the genre for them.
But but understand this about Ed though.
Mm-hmm. Miami Vice was that shit.
Yeah, but But where you were an action hero
Mm-hmm.
and someone who was you were
But
the
Beverly
action
Hills
hero,
Cop was a movie though.
once again he created a genre where you can be an action hero.
Was that the first
and
one you
the
thinking?
fun-
That was before Die Hard, nigga.
No, listen, you jumping out the window.
Comedy.
Comedy and action hero.
Let's see what Beverly Hills Cop is considered.
who combined them both. It is another 48 hours, and it's Beverly Hills Cop. The first time you had somebody who was funny and the good guy and the action hero and all that. Before that, you had the action hero or you had the funny guy. You didn't have them combined in one person. Eddie Murphy created that.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy created that whole lane.
Yeah. No, I don't disagree with that.
He created that whole, and they've done.
Beverly Hills Cop is considered an action comedy.
That's an Beverly. It's
It blends
an
action, crime, and comedy.
So where are now? If you try to find an action comedy before that, who was the character that combined action and comedy in them both? That is what I'm trying to tell you.
What movie before Beverly
Before
Hills
that,
Cop?
the action comedy that it was.
Okay,
you didn't have
okay,
a
okay.
funny guy,
Okay, I
and you
got
didn't
you.
have a. You didn't have a funny guy. You didn't have an action guy. You had one person in both. It was Eddie Murphy. It was that leather red, that red leather, and that red and that purple leather. That's a fact.
What's the purple leather?
Those two comedy specials that Eddie Murphy had.
He had purple on one of them?
Yeah, one was raw. The other one I don't.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Hold on. So you want the action comedy before Beverly Hills Cop?
Yeah.
The action comedy before Beverly Hills Cop was the original 48 Hours.
I'm trying to tell you something. Like Eddie, like and,
Nick
that,
Nolte, you heard?
and legit, that is created.
Eddie
in
Murphy
our
was in that,
lifetime.
by the way.
No, Eddie Murphy was he was comedy and he was an actor.
He was in that. But I'm just saying he was in the first 48 hours.
But what I'm saying is that role
According to this.
existed, didn't exist before. That's our lifetime. I mean, and that's literally Will Smith's whole lane, which kind of has been commandeered by Kevin Hart a little
Martin.
bit.
It was Martin whole lane for a minute.
But before Eddie Murphy was funny and an action hero, it won't nobody.
It was Nick Nolte. No, it was Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte wasn't funny. He was
48 Hours. That's what, but it's considered the same movie as Beverly Hills Cop.
No, but he was in 48 Hours. He was funny and an action hero there too. But once again,
what was Eddie Murphy part in the first 48 hours?
he got him out of jail. Put out the red
Yeah, that's
light.
it. But that's it though.
No, he was in the whole movie.
Was he?
Nick Nolte had to get him out of jail. You never seen 48 Hours? He had to get him out of jail to
You know
solve
what?
the crime.
I may have to revisit 48
Yeah,
Hours as an
yeah.
adult. No, but I probably had all of these shits on DVD. I had all black cinema on DVD. Like when I was in college, we was having wars to who had the most DVDs in their room. So I know I had and I need to I revisit a lot of these movies now as an adult. Yo, bro, the humor and the racism in them old movies is way different. The F word used to go crazy in these old movies. What?
Who from Martin was in the 48 Hour series?
Was it Tommy?
No.
From Martin and 48 Hours. Yo, you know what's messing me
In the
up
series.
is-
In the series.
No. And this is what I'm saying. I don't really remember the series like that no more. Like. And let me say this. Hold on.
Just ask me for it before you.
Go ahead. No, tell me who now. Now you make
Remember in another 48 Hours when Eddie Murphy character owed my man in jail? You don't remember that? He had a daughter who was like the cashier. You don't remember his daughter? Look at another 40.
No, bro.
It was it was Tisha Campbell.
Watch this.
Tisha Campbell
Watch
was
this.
in.
I'm binge watching them shits because now I don't remember. And no, I don't like not remembering them type like them movies. I remember quotes from like movies, and I feel
Tisha
like
Campbell is in
I'm losing that now. Like I used to
Tisha
remember.
Campbell is in another, not the first one.
Jersey,
second one.
by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tisha Campbell.
Tisha Campbell is in another 48 Hours.
Tisha Campbell in a lot of movies on the low that people don't even know.
Like, I'm trying to tell you.
A lot. And Pam.
I'm trying. Yeah.
And Pam.
Yeah.
And Pam.
Yeah. What was
Tashina.
Tashina. Yeah. What was the with the garbage can or the Seymour or whatever and whatnot?
You're talking about Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah. There you go.
With the plant.
Indeed.
Yo, I feel like they'll probably redo that movie.
Yeah,
They'll
but
redo it. No. They could now. It'll because like to watch that movie today is gonna look cheesy as fuck. Right?
That's what I mean. Like get your and I'm not. I know there's nothing new under the sun, but get your own shit. Like.
Well, but they redoing it, yo, bro. Right now, so now I just recently started watching the shit on Tubi, cause I'm only on Tubi because I wanted to see the shit I was in without. I was just trying to get in and out, see the shit I was in, and get off there.
So
don't, don't look for it. Don't look for it.
So
You're not gonna find it.
Since you mentioned it, do tell.
No. So
oh, that was quick. That was a quick conversation.
While I was on Tubi, yo, if you see the fucking Tubi movies of me, just don't screenshot it. Don't screenshot me.
But
that's not cool.
But to it, cool. Once again.
But I am in a couple Tubi movies for sure.
But there's a link there though.
For sure.
There's a link. And let's see. Let me see how I could drive a line through this. Tubi started by Robert Murdoch, started Fox, who started his, and I mentioned this on the show before too, who started Fox, and he did, once again, Rock, In Living Color.
Yeah.
I don't know if A Living Single was on there too with that one.
When Damon Wayans was on Shannon, shout out to Shannon for winning that lawsuit, by the way.
Not
Damon Wayans. No, he spoke.
Not Ken,
yeah, he spoke on but he spoke on it on him.
Yeah, well,
and shit.
I mean,
and how he took the chance on them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He took a chance on them.
Yeah, but to that, and I'm not saying he didn't take a chance as much as I will say this: they built the network and then flipped it on the people they built the network for. Yeah. So what I'm saying about
how
the Tubi
often does it happen? I feel about that I
think once Tubi has a name, you might see something that is opposite. You might see, once it's built up, you might see something that might go in a different direction. I don't know. I won't say opposite. You might see something that might go in a different direction once it has built its name. Which, to that, with the Fox thing, Fox built this name off black sitcoms, off black entertainment, and then we know the conservative, somewhat anti-black views that it shows now. So I'm just cautious with the Tubi thing. That's just me.
So you don't fuck with it. You never been on. So like I said,
I haven't.
I'm recent to Tubi. I'm new to it.
My thing about it.
Only because I like to watch myself on TV.
To what you say, I just if I seen something that caught my I haven't tuned in, but not because of what I just said. Just because it's not like if you said, Joe, watch this show on Tubi, it's a good show, I would turn it on. I don't see anything that I would be interested in, and to tell you the truth, I just don't watch a lot of new shit. I watch more documentaries and, for the most part, older things or whatever.
So all right, so let me get into your list then. What's your list? What's your list of this shit that you watch? Cause yo, bro, can I say this before you even say anything? I feel like I'm at the point, like anytime I talk to somebody, I'm trying to find out what they watch because I feel like I finished the internet.
You always say this, you finished the internet thing.
I've seen everything. I need lists. Give me something to watch, y'all. Like
I can't really tell
all
you
that shit, man.
Like I said before, you tried to. You was like, you need to remember your book. This is the one I'm reading right now. Very interesting guy, Henry Bibb. But I try to read things, and I watch a lot of reruns of things. Right now, what I'm trying to finish up right now.
What are you watching? Come on.
I think it's on Prime, The Rise of Wall Street.
Okay.
I mean, I watch a lot of documentaries and stuff.
I seen
like
that up there. I ain't click
it.
I seen a lot of Wall Street docs. I fucking love Wolf of Wall Street, the movie.
I watch a.
And I used to work on Wall Street. Then we.
Yeah.
I know I wasn't talking to you, but I was just on to somebody yesterday. And I just told the person yesterday that every time I talk about something, that shit gonna pop up. So watch this. I just was talking about when I worked on Wall Street. When I was working on Wall Street, it was the day of the fucking blackout. And I was on a train coming back from Wall Street, and it stopped on them tracks right before you get to Penn Station on that fucking bridge. And we had to walk across that bridge over the water and get in the Penn Station. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
be
again,
uncomfortable.
random shit that's happened to Sharon. Look,
I'd be uncomfortable.
Who else got a story like that?
Everybody else on the train, but I get it.
But
That's 300. That's 300 out of a million. I get it.
But I'm saying, why me?
I get it.
But thank God I didn't get stuck in New York when it
jammed up when it. Yeah.
Because what happened was the blackout already happened in New York, but the trains were still kind of moving. Cause you know what I'm saying, maybe the power came. So
what year was this?
Shit, like maybe 05.
You know what? Because
04,
it was
05
when
type shit.
a couple of those grids went out. Because
you remember that big blackout in New York?
I remember because it wasn't just it was a couple grids. Mm-hmm. I was walking back from Camden to Pennsauken, if I'm not mistaken.
From Camden to why?
I mean, one I went to school.
Okay.
I went to school there. I used to work
you went to school in Philly.
Yeah.
So why the hell was you going from Camden to Pennsauken?
Well, one, if you're on Westfield Ave, Camden and Pennsauken is literally 2 blocks away.
Okay.
But two, I had a job. Well, you once I was acting up, and once I had got jammed up in Patterson, I had a job in Camden, and I was walking back to my uncle. I used to stay at my uncle's house, and my uncle lived in Pennsauken.
Got you.
That was that. But
that was 2003.
Yeah, it was 2003.
So in 2003, I was working on Wall Street.
It was 2003. I tell you, I do you one better. I do you one better for the camera. It was when I got this beauty mark.
What?
It was when I got hit in my head. Shouts out to my father. You spoke to my father. It was just get out of Patterson. And like I said, I got a job in Camden. My uncle, his brother, lived in Pennsauken, and I was working for the Boys and Girls Club in Camden. Mm-hmm. So I didn't have a will, college shit. So I didn't have a will. So I would work in Camden.
You didn't have a will.
I didn't have a car.
Okay.
I didn't have a car.
Wheel. Okay.
Okay, Philly slang. Philly slang. Or whatever. I didn't have a car.
You're unattached to Philly now. You're removed. You're far removed, Avery.
Yeah, very much so.
You're far removed from that John.
And
you drawing right now, bro.
I'm not drawing.
You're drawing right now, bro.
To those who don't understand, when you say drawing, you're drawing attention to the situation. That is what drawing means. Like, but nobody would know what you say. Like, that's the Philly thing. And when they break it down, like, oh, that makes sense.
So I got my Philly slang from the South Jersey niggas I used to be around.
Which is East Philadelphia.
Yeah.
It's East Philadelphia.
And then I was like, I kind of fucked with John though. I'm like, so wait, what's the John? Yeah. I'm like, oh, for real?
Yeah. Because it's a noun.
I'm like,
and it's an adjective.
Nigga, I got so creative with John.
Yeah.
You had no idea.
It's expansive.
Yeah.
John is expansive.
Oh,
John, you can expand the bounds of John.
I invented she was sucking that John.
Yeah.
She was going crazy on that John.
But
I invented that.
As I would always say, Philadelphia is such a place where they say shit like, where you going? I'm going down north. Where? Like nowhere else in America would you think that you could go down north, except for Philadelphia. But to that the grid went out, and I remember it was blacked out in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
In Camden.
So it was 03. That's 03. Yeah. You wasn't down there in 03, was you?
I graduated 05. Yes,
okay.
I was.
Okay.
Yes, I was.
So that's when okay.
Yeah.
For 29 hours, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
Yo, it was crazy.
No,
and then when they hit Jersey,
yeah. No air conditioning. It was hot.
It was crazy.
Yeah. It was a thing.
The whole thing is here. I don't even want to read it really, but it was crazy, yo. Damn. So it says, all right. Fuck the blackouts, man. Yeah. Whatever. It's a lot of words. Yeah. Did you want mine?
I certainly do. But for my list, there it goes. It's Martin. I'm gonna give you the Cosby Show. I'm gonna give you A Different World. I'm gonna give you Curb Your Enthusiasm and Married with Children. That's last 5 or 6. That's 5.
I don't know. It sound like 6.
Nah,
last 30, right?
90s.
Oh, it's only 90s.
Make it easy on yourself, 90s.
See, and I had my last 30 in my mind.
Okay, so
no. I'm gonna take it back to the 90s. No. I'm gonna make it easy. I'm going Martin. I'm going shit.
Martin's my undisputed number 1 too.
Yeah, pretty much for me as well. Fuck, cause my number 2. Nah, I got to do it. Number 2 is Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't even have Fresh Prince on yours.
I didn't because the older I get, the more corny.
You know why?
Prince
Because
is.
they run was longer than everybody run.
Very much so.
They run was everybody longer than and then Cosby Show for me. A Different World is like the child of Cosby Show, so I don't even want to include it on the list. Right, but A Different World I feel like was so impactful for black kids going to college. You know what I'm saying? I think it was very influential.
Yeah.
But it was a product of the Cosby Show for sure. And you know what I'm saying? And I met Bill Cosby shout out to Bill Cosby. I met Bill Cosby at the Will Rose game. Ain't that crazy? What an amazing life, right? At the Will Rose games.
Wow.
The Will Rose games was, remember Bill Cosby was a track enthusiast.
Yeah.
So the Will Rose
Pin relays.
So the Will Rose games, when I was a kid, I used to run track and shit, and the Will Rose games was in Madison Square Garden and shit. And they had it basically set up as a track. And Bill Cosby was just sitting by himself. And this is back in the autograph time. Like, and again, I have so many autographs. You've seen I even showed the Puff shit before. But I have so many autographs. But I got Bill was just chilling by himself. Hi, Mr. Cosby. Can I have your autograph? Boom. What's your name, kid? Da-da-da-da. Cool. It wasn't nothing. Like, he wasn't talking filth. Like, he wasn't saying none of that shit. And
is that why you give Puff a pass? All right, don't worry about it. Keep going. You give Puff a pass though.
I didn't give Puff a pass. I just knew that what they said that he was doing, he didn't do.
I
called that shit. I knew exactly what he was going to jail for. I called that shit.
I derailed you on purpose. That was
you can't derail me.
That was purposely.
I'm a Virgo. I'm fuckwittable. You can't derail me, sir.
But okay, so you're going Martin. You're going Cosby Show. Mm-hmm. You're going Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince second. Cosby Show third.
I wasn't giving an order, but okay.
Oh, Cosby Show third. Fuck, man. Fourth got to be Married with Children, cause that's 90s. Fourth got to be Married with Children for sure. Like Al Bundy was, like hysterical. Al Bundy niggas couldn't fuck, and then like I said, they had a run. I'm going by the run niggas had. Like niggas had runs on some real shit. Damn, they run was the 80s.
Who?
I don't want to say it. I'll give them honorable mention. I get honorable mention to like Different Strokes. Watch this. Facts of Life was Different Strokes, son. Like the way Different World was right that right.
I can respect it.
Look, I fucked with Family Ties with Michael J. Fox.
Family Ties was the thing. I had somebody ask me, of course, a conservative. Family Ties or Martin? I said, don't be silly.
It was a white person.
It was a Hispanic gentleman who when you call his phone, his ringback tone says, "Proud to be an American."
He voted for Trump and he mad now.
I'm sure
all his compadres out of here.
And he's a sheriff officer. He's a very, very interesting guy.
That didn't age well.
He's a bigger Kobe Bryant fan than you.
So watch this, right? Let me say this. Michael J. Fox had the same career as Will Smith, if not bigger. Watch this.
I can see them on the same track. Well, I'll listen.
And he had a song. Oh my God, he had a song.
I didn't know he had a song. But
Michael J. Fox. But so watch this. Michael J. Fox did Family Ties, which led to fucking Back to the Future 1, 2, 3, 4. Teen Wolf 1. Teen Wolf. By the way,
was first.
I just watched Teen. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, no, I think Back to the Future was before Teen Wolf.
Maybe the first one.
Yeah, part 1. And then it was coming out in between. He was killing shit.
Yeah, no, he was making money. No, Michael J. Fox made a lot of money.
He did Wild Pepsi commercials too back then. Yeah.
And I don't think Nike gives him residual for the Nike.
Did you? Now you said you were a documentary guy. Did you watch the Michael J. Fox documentary on Apple?
I did not. Of
course, because you don't have an Apple. You should watch it. You should watch it. It's on. You might have to bootleg it.
Apple.
You might have to bootleg it, but it's on Apple TV. Yo,
is it about?
It's him like right now. Like,
is it about the Parkinson?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to watch it though because I fucked with him. Like he was like he meant something.
Cool.
He meant something, bro.
He was cool as shit.
And he was cool as fuck, and he meant something, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that just showing niggas age, but that's crazy, right? With regard to like to see him, the person now, like a lot of people, now from back then, but a lot of people fucked up now from back then too.
Yeah.
You know,
and I don't know if he could have.
He was that boy, but he was that boy.
Yeah, no, he was it.
No, he really was that boy.
He was it. He was it.
Like if you look at it, he probably was running through him too. He had to.
Well, no, I'm sure
he was getting married young again. All that's in the doc. Now his doc, no. So it don't just. It's not just showing the Parkinson's, but it's showing his old shit. It's really good. Now you made me want to tell you the name of the shit because
he was having a good time. But to that, And also, at some point, this will definitely be a moment for Rube. We can talk about iconic cars because you mentioned Kit, which was
Which I seen at several car shows. I was telling you.
very much so, but also Back to the Future, the DeLorean. Have you ever seen a DeLorean on the street?
Yeah, no, but I've seen it in the I've definitely seen it in car shows also. Like I seen the real one.
I seen a DeLorean on Market Street in Patterson.
Because them Spanish poppies be wildin'. They got mad money. They got too much money. Them Spanish niggas. Them Spanish niggas in Patterson got too much money, yo.
It was like coming off of overnight. It was like early morning, and they were at like the Chase downtown. But I seen a DeLorean, and like to see the door go
like
up.
How many years ago?
Like within the last 10 though. Like I said, coming out of work early on an overnight, like 6 in the morning, shit. Like whoever it was, he was getting the fuck up out of Dodge.
By the way, the Michael J. Fox doc is called still a Michael J. Fox movie. It's fire.
Yeah, no.
But it's fun, and then it's fun. Wait, let me get to the doc real quick, right?
Indeed.
Just one part of the doc, and then we can, right when I say this, just switch the subject and get to the docket. So on the doc, so Mike, he just want to be independent. Like he don't really want a caretaker. He don't want nobody a handler. He just want to like go about his regular day to day. So they would have a cameraman follow Mike and shit, right? And you know, because of Mike's condition, like he walk a little different. Like his walk is off. Why they show Mike fall?
Chill. You laugh too. Look, you're laughing now. That makes you fucked up because I'm not gonna say he was a hero of yours, but you're laughing now. But
the fall was equivalent to handyman flying out the window to fly.
No, I'm not gonna do it with you. No.
Since you talked about a living color, you took
it too far.
Yo,
it's a different time.
I'm like, yo, that's fucked up. They did Mike like that.
They're gonna come after you.
And watch, next scene is Mike talking like in the confessional and shit. He got wild scratches on his face.
You're horrible. Because I knew where you were going, and I didn't want to laugh at you.
I really want to imitate the motion.
That makes you horrible. That makes you a bad person.
But it's a really good documentary. Again, the documentary is called Still a Michael J. Fox Movie.
I'm going to check it out.
But it's on Apple TV. But if you a fire stick nigga like me, you could get it.
You can figure it out.
Yeah. Please
change
the subject.
So, we need to go.
Mike Fall was crazy.
I would like to hear what is your perspective on this.
Mm-hmm.
I know we just had one for my high school, and we're actually having one for my family right now.
You had one what for your high school?
What is your take on reunions?
So okay. I'm glad you asked. You want to hear it?
Like
Great.
now,
here we go.
Hold on for a second. I guess I don't want to say it's a two-parter because if you can answer it all in one, but does it differ from family reunions and like school reunions as opposed to like?
Let me say this. I just want to start off by saying this.
Yeah.
I've been out of high school for
over a decade.
25 years.
Over 2 decades.
I haven't had a high school reunion yet.
You haven't had one, or you haven't attended one?
Haven't had one.
Okay.
Oh, you think I won't show?
Oh, you. This is what is your frame of mind to show up to your high school reunion?
First of all, I was that nigga anyway.
What? This is the part I want to ask because I think this is the reason why I don't want to go. I was that nigga anyway. And so what would be your frame of mind?
I was always the same person, Avery. Niggas know I gun this whole section.
This is funny.
And niggas know I know too much about too many of these people, right? For anybody to even try to. And a lot of people I don't fuck with no more. And so they know that they shouldn't try me based upon what they basically knew about me before. It ain't nothing changed. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to say it. I'm going to make it so funny and I'm going to make you feel crazy. And I'm going to walk off laughing. And I'm off to the next. But yeah, like I said, I don't really like, other than that, like everybody, basically anybody I ever had an issue with, like from high school, they like dead.
Shit.
They like dead and shit, and like or like they fucked up in life, like. So like, and then anybody else, like the other niggas, I just know too much shit on them, to where like if I really said something, then it'd be crazy.
So okay, that sounds wild. What about family reunions?
I think my family reunion today. I ordered the t-shirts though.
So you show support.
Yeah. That shit today. Oh shit.
So better stated.
Shout out to them niggas.
Would you, if you had a class reunion, would you go?
Yeah, I can't wait. Let's nigga.
You said I better stated.
I've been waiting.
So
here's the thing. It would happen. You know how my class reunion would happen? If I coordinated it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I would have to be the one. I'm the liaison. I'm the liaison. I know everybody.
Okay.
That's the only way it would happen and be successful was if I did it.
So what about family reunions?
But I don't fuck with them niggas, so I don't even care really. And them
This
niggas
is
too.
back to school or is this family reunion?
Watch this. I used to have to coordinate my family reunions back in the day when I was mad young, because again, with my family, I'm the one that know everybody. I'm the one that was going to family reunions as a little kid, like, you know what I'm saying, like every year. So
Okay.
so like, but I stopped like I told my, like, for my family, I took a I basically like what's the word? I resigned from my family.
You can't quit.
I resigned from my family. I resigned from my friends. I don't fuck with nobody, Abe.
But you.
I resigned from people.
But if you.
No, so I'm not doing shit.
Like
I resigned. I resigned.
Resigning from a job, man. That means you don't work there no more.
Yeah.
Resigning from your family means you have to turn to your last name.
Nah, well, fuck it. Fuck it.
So you're Prince?
Nigga,
like you got one name?
Nigga, I'm the lead singer any fucking way. What the fuck? Nigga, my name singular is fire, nigga. Sharon.
Resign from
what
your
the
family.
fuck, Sharon? Yeah, I resign from everybody. Fuck niggas, man. Fuck these people.
So
I can't fuck with shit because people be lying, bro. And I'ma always have the receipts. I'ma always like
funny shit.
Yeah, nah, I resign from my family. Like
I resign from my family.
Yeah, I resign from like everybody. Niggas had a pool party yesterday.
Your family or
like my former friends that I resigned from.
Oh. It was a good. Now hold on a second. Maybe I'm the bad guy because I used to get the invite to the pool party. Now I didn't show up, but was I kicked out the club? Does that mean?
Oh, you fuck with me? You probably guilty by association. You blackball with me, nigga.
Because
niggas blackball me.
Because we are friends who do have
niggas blackball me.
The pool party at the mansion. Yo, I didn't know I got kicked out.
You can hook a nigga up with a girl and won't be in their wedding. That's me. And I know everything. Like I know shit that nobody know. And it's like, okay.
So to that,
fuck it.
As far as reunions go, I guess my question now then is
fuck a reunion. Fuck these people. Fuck people. I don't want to see people, bro. I want to be in a nice ass house with good Wi-Fi and my YouTube is popping with very minimal fucking ads, and I just want to be chilling dolo with my kids or something playing 2K.
So you know what? Well,
fuck me. I have no desire, and just like I said, even like with these women, like it's the same shit. Like if it ain't a freak off, I don't want it. And my freak off,
I don't know how we got to the freak off.
Don't require niggas. No niggas is invited to my freak offs. It's a nigga-less freak off. I'm the only nigga at the freak off.
Well, then it's not. Well, because the term freak off has recently come.
My Wild Round Nights. Call them Wild Round Nights.
Yeah. Go with a different name because.
His shit was Wild King Nights. My shit Wild Round Nights. But no niggas is invited to my freak off.
Because fam.
No, because niggas fucked up freak offs. You know, niggas fucked up. Niggas made mad words fucked up. Let me fill you in on this. Pause.
Put me. Yeah, definitely.
Back in the day, right? They used to be like. When I was in like 8th grade and shit, niggas like, yo, Ryan, y'all fucking one homegirl over there. Keep that on the DL. Now, keep that on the DL, some gay shit. It used to be fly back in the day.
It used to be like, yeah,
just
don't tell it, down low, just don't tell nobody about it.
DL that. Now DL is being gay. Why? Down low is like, yo, don't tell nobody this shit. How did they make that shit gay?
I don't know. I'm not going to put that one at the feet of Robert. But he did have a song. He did. Right. I know you like to protect Robert.
Fuck this.
You like to protect
After this
Robert.
Puff Daddy case, how do you feel about the R. Kelly case? Just saying with Puff Daddy, Bill Cosby, all these guys, these black men.
No,
How do you feel about R. Kelly?
No. I won't do it. I will not do it. Put the commander in chief in there too, so that does not make it black. Put him in there.
What's his charge? Sex trafficking?
Rape, 34 counts. What? Like what? Like why do we keep on leaving?
I don't remember. Like I don't really remember his
He's
case.
a 34 He has 34 convictions.
Okay, for rape, for scrape. Can't
For
say the R words. It's scrape.
And somebody who was on the Epstein list or whatever may have you.
But
yeah.
so all right,
what?
let's
So
get
what
into
are my
him.
thoughts? So what are my thoughts? Low character people. What I will not do is I'm not going to absolve adults, but interactions with children, I don't care for. I don't care for interactions.
I don't
with
fuck
children.
with that either. I don't fuck with that either,
yeah,
bro.
No. I believe if you're found guilty, there you are, and also, I think that and I'm not the court of law, but there's a little leeway for influence or coercion or whatever. But at the same time, some of you younger adult women made a sincere choice, which you did what you said did. But to it, low character, and I think that you should be charged for what you did.
Oh shit, that's my child.
That's definitely not me.
That's my child. That's my child.
You should be charged for what you did.
I have to call you back. I have to call you back. I'm doing my podcast.
Okay.
Okay. You okay? You all right?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. He hung up before I got.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna tell him say what's up.
You heard him? You heard him?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
shit.
cool. No, it's cool. But we happen in real life. Like, my cousin called me from prison. We could talk about his sister called me now too. We can talk about it all.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, they said they can't hear us on Instagram. I don't know what happened. Oh, you can hear us now, right? Oh. Nah, what happened was the call. I think the call.
Yeah. We back at it.
Yeah.
But I think that you should be held accountable for what you are found guilty of. I'm not gonna say I always trust the courts, but here you go through. Hold on, let me get this. You go through whatever the litigation is. You found guilty, like I said, and definitely if it's with a child. I think you should be held said accountable. Robert, it was children. Epstein files or whatever, whatnot, they were children or whatever, and being that it's the president, we are disappearing that. I don't appreciate that. Diddy, I think we have an adult. Maybe you got someone who's more powerful, who's abusing power, okay, but I think that an adult has a little more say. An adult has more say than a child. But all of that included, I have a daughter. Mm-hmm. She'd be out at 19, 20 years old. I said, no, don't go around the motherfucker, and you got to be out my house if you do go around him. Mm-hmm. And whatever it is.
You got a long time before you get there, buddy.
Yeah, very much so. But even as the said 20-year-old adult, if my daughter was living in my house, and I said, nah.
Jack, can y'all hear us now?
And I'm interfering with who she dating with, I would be. Now, I can't tell you I'd be vetting who she dating with, but if it came across...
Would you be interfering? Because I just heard you say that word.
Once again, as an adult, if I knew, would I be interfering? Yeah. Now, I couldn't... If I knew, and I knew she was dating somebody I didn't approve of, I'd be interfering. But would I be trying to put my 19, 20-year-old daughter through a vetting process? Mm-hmm. I probably wouldn't be. There's parameters to that. Because I'm not going with everywhere she goes at night. But if I know about it, don't bring that motherfucker around my house.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about that. it might change, whatever. But yeah, I don't. As far as Diddy, I do think Diddy was dealing with a bit of an adult, and he might have been dealing with a power struggle, which I give some respect to the power struggle thing. But the children thing, but Robert and Mr. Grabber by the Pussy, hey, come on, somebody convicted 30 for counts of
What
rape.
about Shannon? You see Shannon just so what happened? I don't
Once
quite.
again, I think you listen to Shannon, you listen to old Shay. Like, I don't agree, but once again,
So wait, did they reach a settlement or did it just throw it out?
No, from what I read, the judge threw it out because it was a consensual relationship as an adult.
Mm-hmm.
But to that, fam, and I ain't saying who you should be dealing with, who you shouldn't be dealing with, but what you should have is a handle on this shit getting out in the public. You should be. Yeah, how we control.
As in the great words of the Tupac Shakur, he said, and I heard this song as a young child and it changed my life. He said, I breaks my neck to keep my hoes in check. I'm saying is...
No, seriously. No, I completely agree. Get your house in order, fam. Like that shit shouldn't come. Hey, think about it.
Like, what you doing to these girls? Like, why you not player, bro? Bro, I'm never doing nothing to jeopardize nothing like that. Like, you can't. A girl can't jam me up because I'm never gonna let her jam me up.
Yeah, how you let? I'm not trying to be fun. Okay, the man that you are, and you don't control what no woman do, and shit can get out of order, but Don't you have some control? Like, nah, either I'm gonna cut ties with you, or my bitches ain't getting out of order like that. Like you, like,
bro.
50,
I invented ghosting. I will disappear like Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck, that bitch was have no sign or trace of me.
Fam, Fam, over 50 years old and you ain't got no control. Like,
but see, but you gotta realize, right? I think Shannon just getting really, like, even although he was an NFL player, right? I feel like where he is right now is a different type of fame for him right now.
I agree.
And he never experienced that. He was an ugly duckling pause, and he getting it from every angle, and he just don't know how to receive it. He don't know how to receive it, bro.
Shit. To that, once again,
think about it. Some niggas can't take it, bro. It's just like when you eat. Like, I'm sure now. Watch this. I feel like in college he probably was killing because he was the number one guy at that school. He probably was getting it thrown at him in college. But I don't think it was like that for him in the NFL. He had a wife. He got mad because he got married and shit. You know. But again, I don't know. But this thing, look, this social media, like what the difference is.
And social media, yeah.
The difference between back then and now is they got access to you. They could hit you up. That nigga DM probably crazy. You get what I'm saying?
I got all that, but even included all of that, like yo.
Because my DM's crazy.
No.
So cool. If my DM's crazy, his DM's gotta be berserk.
Cool. Look. I'm cool with it. This is what I'm about to tell you though. Like, yo, look. Even with you, with 2 boys. I'll put this out there. I don't use male, female when we talking about adults. You could be a frog and be a male or a female. That's why I make
what
the
you
distinction.
mean being a boy dad?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna
you
do
got
that
to
shit.
set some
Look,
example.
watch this. I don't got no sisters.
Yeah, but still, you got to set some example where I ain't about to embarrass these little motherfuckers. Ain't about to go to school like.
No, never. I would never put my kids.
Daddy,
never.
Like fam.
Never L.
Older, like, yo,
never L, nigga. Floyd Mayweather out here, nigga. You gotta kill me.
Figure that.
Never L, bro. I'm never taking an L. Yo, bro. I can't let my kids see me take an L.
I mean,
you shitting me?
I should have.
You shitting me?
And I don't know how, but you should have.
I got sons, bro. They can't see me take an L. Never. Whoever.
He at least double her age, and he can't get her to be quiet.
First of all, I think that's nasty. I don't like young hoes, bro. Young hoes don't do it for me. I think that's nasty. Like, what do y'all got in common? What y'all got to talk about? Look, we just talked about the 90s shows. She ain't seen none of them.
But
You get what I'm saying? What they got in common? What they got in like look. I this how they in 4-year intervals. Like right, so like if the 4 years mean we had to be in high school together, probably like within because we could still touch either 4 ahead or 4 behind. You get what I'm saying? I don't do nothing more than 4 behind.
And I'm
more than 4 behind.
I'm cool with all that. I get it, and everybody has.
I had a couple of young hoes. That shit it's fun, but it don't last long.
And all that included.
Like my hoes with seasoning on them.
Have a good time, but fam, you out here looking crazy, and then his public facing persona looks so, I don't want to say polished, but
no, because they call him sus.
No, well, I mean, you know,
they call him sus.
But
was that maybe a publicity stunt? But I don't know.
Now there could be a thing, but public facing, like yo fam, like you look like a somebody who got a handle on life, a decent grip on it, where you could say something, and you out here getting tripped up by a bitch that just left her teens. Like that sound crazy.
Well, and right, and did you see that now ESPN is in talks with getting him back?
Of course.
Right after the case settled, and he won.
I'm not mad at any of that, but still, you got to know where to step, where not to step. At 50, I would think I would know some parts of where to step, where not. Over something, I'm about to use a seasoned word.
Go ahead.
You got to know where to step, where not to step with some coochie. Like you got to. Mm-hmm. No, seriously, no, real rap. Like. I've had conversations with my pop where he was like,
bro, niggas don't have experiences, bro. Niggas just came out of their cocoons. They just came out of their cocoons, bro.
I had a conversation with my pop like yo, man, I can't have. My daughter's gonna be there. I can't. Even if a younger lady, even if a girl in her 30s like me, my daughter's gonna be there. You got to be able to make some of these choices right now.
And I don't have a daughter, but it's just the young joints. Like, what we gonna talk about? Like I said, I got the 4 in front, 4 behind.
I got you.
So what we gonna talk? What do we have in common, really? Like
a
young bitch. I don't got nothing in common with a young bitch. Young bitch don't spit on it how I like it spat on.
But yeah,
you feel me?
She not
like
to what you said. She not in season. But to it, all that included, he ain't grooming her right. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because he can't even tell her stop.
No, bro, go back to the text messages. She talking about, I want a big black baby and all type of shit. Come on.
Like I said, fam.
Come on. Like I said, really, could have beat all that shit if the judge did like this judge did and looked at all them texts and where she is enjoying that shit. Like, I mean, really, if you really look at it that way, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, though. I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, I think that fam is severely lacking. That's just my thing.
No, I think that he not used to this attention at all. I don't think he ever got that. Like I don't think he ever got that attention.
It could be a new level. Social media does, but he's not.
These hoes is hunting, bro. These hoes is hunters.
On
social media, bro.
Fam,
the killers.
I'm not arguing with you.
Them bartenders in New York would toss Shannon the fuck up, boy.
But
you
no,
feel me?
No.
But the old Jersey Girls crew, them bitches would toss Shannon the fuck up.
No, but
they would what? He would have no. He wouldn't even survive, nigga.
But fam,
he'd be dead, bro.
We're not talking about. That's the same way I feel about some of these other celebrities, which I'm not gonna point out or whatever. This not Chief Keef just finding fame. Shannon, which I get, we're in a new class, new age of it. I get all that.
He's bigger. Look, his fame now is bigger than his fame as an NFL.
But
as an elite NFL superstar.
I get it, but this is my thing.
He's more famous now than he was then.
But he still is not new to it though.
Right.
I'm not arguing what you're saying.
It's a different type of.
I get all that.
It's a different attention, Abe. It's a different attention.
But this not like you stumbling upon it. He was he was a he came from
He
HBCU.
was an anomaly his whole life. He
came
was an
from
anomaly.
HBCU. He was a high ranking. He was here during the 2000s. He won a Super Bowl with a team.
So watch this, Abe. He went to HBCU. He didn't get the white girl love at the HBCU. You know, white girls like guys like him.
But you know what?
He didn't get that same
love. But
he ain't, look. Black girls ain't like niggas like him back in the day. They ain't like niggas like him back in the day.
This is where your argument.
Right and wrong though.
This is where your argument falls flat for me.
Good.
He worked for CBS for 10 years as an analyst. So he still was on TV in the suit and tie. And then he had this show with Skip. What I'm saying is he's been he as Chris, and I know Chris Carter got a lot of shit that he said. He ain't never had a job in his life. He ain't never had a job in his life.
Chris Carter, so he carried them.
No, Chris Carter was like, Chris Carter's a nut. Chris Carter looks like he's just desperate for attention. And
Chris Carter saying he carried Shannon Sharper?
No. Chris Carter says some other silly shit. But what I'm saying is these people never had a gig in their life. They've been catered to athletes, and then they've been TV analysts. And I know social media throws things in it, but this not somebody who
Shannon didn't get the white girl love till he became an NFL.
But
athlete.
we're not talking about somebody who had to deal with mid-level management. We're not talking about somebody who had to make $60,000 at one point during his life. He's always been a millionaire who's been in the C-suites.
But remember, he said he made more money in a Cat Williams interview than he made his own NFL career.
I'm sure, but
that's crazy.
Yeah, that is
crazy.
As wild as that
and
is.
that's why I'm telling you, is a different type of fame, is a different money, is a different money. All that shit different.
But dog, and we can move on after this. But dog, T.J. Watt made more money in the last 3 years than J.J. Watt made in his career. What I'm trying to tell you is the money's always growing. So yeah, it's always you always.
It is a different type of flame. It's a different type of fame. It's a different type of clout, bro. It's like what he do.
He's not. I'm not arguing that. What I'm saying is he's not completely oblivious to it. This not like your little cousin who they went from riding in a hoopty to getting room service at the Waldorf, getting room service. This is not that. Shannon Sharp been around money. He been knew it was coming.
I agree.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying, for him to say he made more money off a podcast than in his NFL career is crazy. For him to be the type of athlete that he was is what I'm saying.
But the money keep.
They saying they can't handle fucking audio. I'm gonna be so fucking mad about that.
I hope not. I hope they can.
Now they can. It's almost time to end this shit now anyway. Damn.
You tell me this. Before we get about it, you tell me this. Which one you want to get into? Klay Thompson and Meg, or Angel Reese and RG3? Which way you want to go with this?
Klay Thompson and Meg, or RG3 and Angel Reese. Well, and Shaq.
And everybody else. RG3 said.
RG3, look. Nigga.
Pack it up.
Listen, let me tell you something. Did he say shit else about Angel Reese?
Yeah. When the diesel came down.
Greg Ostertag, nigga.
When the diesel said, all right, I'll chill.
My thing about Shaq, though, right? Because you remember how they tried to make a big deal about Angel Reese and Shaq podcast? He told them to go out there in some panties and shit.
Yeah, I get it.
He was wild on some dirty man shit, but he might have been, he wasn't, I mean, listen, if WNBA becomes like lingerie shorts,
God.
they're out of here. It's just as many ratings as the NBA.
Is that what you got from that?
Yo, I got paused just now. That's crazy. They did just pause the live. That was crazy. Did they get me?
Yeah, you just went.
Did I get canceled?
You just took it too far. You just took it. They said they don't want to see Brittany Griner in her drawers.
I don't want to see Brittany Griner in her drawers at all. Listen, no studs.
You took it too far.
No. The studs should be allowed to wear nigga shorts. All studs in the WNBA get to wear nigga shorts. And all the fine bitches get to wear sexy shit.
How do you determine who gets to wear? Like,
because a stud not gonna wear it, nigga. A stud not wearing no sexy shit. A stud thinks she a nigga for real.
So when do they make the determination when they're coming on the court? Like, when do they make these wardrobes?
Let me tell you. First of all, Caitlin Clark, she get to wear stud wear.
She has a boyfriend.
Nobody wants to see that. I don't want to see her.
She has a boyfriend.
I don't want to see Caitlin in the lingerie. Her boyfriend is.
She has a like.
He's
How did you come to this?
What I'm saying, the studs could wear regular Allen Iverson shorts.
Allen Iverson, not even Russell Westbrook shorts.
No.
Allen.
Yeah, the studs could wear Allen Iverson shorts. Everybody else wear lingerie, nigga. Victoria's Secret Jones, the 5 for 20s, the 5 for 20s.
Yo, how did you?
Give him the 5 for 20s.
How did you turn?
But
RG3.
Because Shaq is an innovator. It was because of Shaq.
No, Shaq.
It was Shaq. That nigga,
Shaq did this.
That nigga's a trillionaire, bro. Like, he got so many successful businesses. Like, why wouldn't you listen to what the fuck he's saying?
So Shaq
said, and you should go out there and dunk in your panties. Yeah. Oh, the live ended. That was crazy. The live ended. They ended the live.
Chucky took it too far again.
Yeah, they got me out of here. I can't even look. It's just frozen. It's frozen. It's frozen. I don't even know if I'll be able to save this shit. Holy shit. What the fuck happened? No, it's gone.
Too far, Chuck.
They got me out of there. They got me out of there, Avery.
Yeah, I'm sure they did after you
What the fuck is that? Chuck sleep. Chuck high. He sleep. It's over, guys. Sorry. I gotta try to recover this fucking video, man.
Once again.
I gotta recover this fucking
video. As
video.
I like to say in closing.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you to agree, but I am asking you to think. These are just some of my thoughts. Mm-hmm. And
I gotta recover this shit, man.
Mr. Two First Names. He keeps saying he finished the internet, but every week he gets us kicked off the internet. Every single week.
How did that happen? No, this is the first week we got kicked off.
That was crazy. Single week.
Clips. Wait. I'm gonna try to find this. Yeah, we out of here, guys. Go wake this nigga up. He sleep. That was good weed. He sleep. God damn it. Man. God damn it.
This guy, lingerie basketball. This guy's crazy.
No, they have a lingerie league. Are you shitting me? You know that exists, right?
He's out of control. You missed him. He's out of control. He ended the show talking about we need lingerie basketball. Take us out, Chop.
That's fucked up. They did that to me. Where's my boy? I know I couldn't have finished it.
We can keep if we can.
3 what? 3 p.m. 1 to 3. We was doing 1 to 3. Okay.
If we can.
That shit ended on me. That shit just ended the live, yo.
I don't know.
It ended. Yeah. We.
Okay, Chuck, you had to edit this one before we post it, but this guy.
It's here. Okay.
Yeah, it'll work, but you're out of control, man.
Wait.
No, I won't wait. You're out of control.
All right. So we was talking about Angel Reese and Shaq punching RG3.
No, you talked about Shaq. Okay. So what do you think about?
I love
Clay?
Angel Reese.
I love Angel Reese.
Ruben doesn't.
What do you think about Clay and Meg, though?
Clay and Meg. I feel like Meg could beat Clay.
In what?
Everything.
In a basketball game?
In a fight. All that shit.
Why? Because she was shot in the foot?
No, this nigga just he just look crazy. Like, he look crazy, man. They look crazy. Like, he wasn't married or some shit where he got a divorce or something?
I mean, I'm not sure. I thought he was in somewhat of a successful relationship. Oh, no, better say it. I thought he was in a relationship.
I thought the nigga was married with children or some shit like. I can't.
I know
the
that
lie.
there is something with Meg Thee Stallion now.
Something like what? Cause wasn't she just fucking with a little NFL dude? She
Oh,
just had an NFL dude. What y'all say?
Klay Thompson.
No. Before Clay,
him.
it was an NFL guy.
She might have been. I know this. The rumor mill is back up about her and her friend doing the shooting in Tory Lanez now.
Bro, there's a whole website dedicated to all the evidence
Like yeah,
that
like
shows.
there's a yeah. To that, I don't know which one came out first. I.e. the news about her with Clay, or I don't know if the news of her and Clay being in a relationship is to kind of salvage,
right?
Because because now it's like, oh well, was she lying? Is she
Well, apparently, and she was linked to the guy from the Bulls. His name was Torrey Craig. I thought he was a basketball player, but it was Torrey Craig. But just think about being a guy that she was with when all that shit like started coming out.
Wasn't
right?
that
the partisan got right. So watch this. When she was with him and all that Tory Lane shit was happening, then the baby came out and said, "Yeah, I was fucking Meg while he shot her in the leg."
Yeah.
Like,
she looking crazy.
Yo, so she was fucking both of them dudes. Like how could you?
And
like,
she had which I mean, you know.
The whole fight was about her homegirl fucking him, and just come to find out she was fucking the baby. And during that time it was another nigga, Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons was the same time. It was all the same. She had 3 whole niggas.
I mean, now
when that happened.
See, but this is my thing too. To what we were just talking about. This is my thing. I don't want to say I'm giving grace to someone like Meg, but this is exactly what I mean by, oh, you new to this shit.
She ain't new to this shit. She true to this shit.
But to it, she figured it out whether she's having all these relationships or not, because I'm not here to say how many people a person should be sleeping or not or whatever and whatnot. I don't really have a public facing opinion about that. Mm-hmm. But what I will say is Meg Thee Stallion being in the public eye for 5, 7, maybe close to 10 years.
That's false.
And
Meg Thee Stallion was out in the 2000s, bro. She used to be on World Star. She been out. That's what people. She just rebranded herself recently, bro. That girl been out. This girl been out. She been out.
All of that.
She been out.
This is my thing.
She about 40.
That I'm not gonna say, but this.
She been out. She been out.
But this is my thing. This is why I can't give Shay no pass. Because if you gonna give her a pass, you got to give Shay a pass.
Who I'm giving a pass to?
I didn't say you what, but what I'm saying is Shannon Sharp been in the public eye. Even if she been in the public eye for the last 15 years, it ain't nothing compared to Fam being in since the 90s.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't know who she been. I don't know who been knocking off it. Obviously, ain't nobody she ain't gave nobody no baby or whatever. I would think somebody like Klay Thompson. Whatever it is, I'm not saying whether she's sleeping with a bunch of people or not, but do I think Klay Thompson needs a woman who's had so many public relationships? I'm not sure about that. Like, you 150, 200 million Klay Thompson, and you need someone who maybe those are just friendships, but you need somebody who had that many public bodies. I don't know about that. Like,
she got way more public bodies than that because she also was fucking with. Remember, her first public body was Moneybag.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Yeah, I'm not giving her a world star
Shout out
credit.
Moneybag, man. His birthday the same day as mine.
I'm not giving her a world star credit, but
No, I'm telling you, she was out back in the day, bro. Back in the day. Back in the day. Same name, everything. Back in the day. Back in the day, World Star. Whenever World Star was popping, she was up there. Like, original World Star type shit.
like Q from World Star,
Yeah.
like yeah.
She was up there.
But to all that, like I said, you could do what you want to do, but your public opinion. I mean, no, your public persona. I think that needs, especially if you are highly in the press. I think that you should be better guarded with that, and that's what my said issue with Unc is, because he knows that he's selling a personality. Now you saying that she had all of that? I mean, because to my knowledge, it was Moneybag, and it was Party, and then you heard something a little about the Tory Lanez thing or whatever. Now you know. Now I'm starting to feel gossipy.
It was Ben Simmons.
Yeah, see, like yeah.
It was the baby. It was.
It sounds crazy.
All the other niggas we don't know about.
It's sounding rather crazy, but to that, I just think that if you're living your life in such a public manner, and that's how you're bringing in your bag, your check, or whatever, I think that you should be more careful with what you put out there with that.
For sure.
Now, with what you was talking about earlier, pre-production, what was you saying about Clarissa Shields and Layla Ali?
Oh no! Wait, shit! I would have had that pulled up already. Clarissa Shields got the. Well, so remember, Layla Ali was interviewed first. They asked Layla Ali what would it. So they asked Layla Ali what would it take for her to come out
Do you
of
remember
retirement.
the source to that, or?
If
But
you-
they asked it. Yeah, okay. Now, I mean, if you
No, I'm going to it. So basically, Layla Ali was basically asked by somebody that I'm about to pull up in 1 second. Hold on.
about
Fighting
her
Clarissa
fighting
Shields,
Clarissa
and
Shields.
what would it take for her to come out of retirement? Layla said 15 million. Clarissa came back a day later with the check.
which means the promoters stand to make a lot more money. But what are your thoughts on that? I mean, I have mine. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, hold on. Let me see if I could. Damn, I kind of undid the setup because I thought here it is right here though. Oh, but I want to find a shorter clip than that. But my thoughts. I think Clarissa Shields gonna mop the floor with Layla Ali. Layla Ali is rusty. She ain't fought in a long time. She's older. Clarissa Shields coming off of MMA wins. Clarissa Shields is kind of unfuckwittable.
Do you think Layla Ali?
The girl, I was just talking to a woman last night about this, and she said, "Yeah, Remy had no choice but to shoot her. She can't beat her."
Remy shot somebody else that they said she couldn't beat.
Well,
do you think Layla should take the fight?
I mean, if she want the bag, if she need the 15, do I think it's?
If she needs it, or okay, so when you say if she,
I don't think she need it, but if you want to get a quick fit in for the loss, to the loss. Remember, the loss is going to do something to your legacy. You know what I'm saying? Do I ruin my legacy?
To that. So then, should she? I mean, if she's not in dire straits, if she's not in a position of need.
Well, if she thinks she could beat her, then like, what's there? Let's talk about here. Here's the Layla Ali audio. I'm gonna give you the Layla Ali right now.
All right, I'm listening.
Because now we can pull the audio up. Hold on, let me get it right. Boom. Here's Layla Ali.
Okay, this is Johnny Boy with Fight Hype. I'm here with the legendary Layla Ali. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
What's your reaction to this fight?
The fight that we just saw, Katie versus Amanda, I think it started pretty slow. I think Katie won. You know, Katie's a champ. You got to beat the champ, right? You got to decisively. And it started off slow, like I said. But I said before the fight that Katie needed to use her footwork, move around the ring, land her shots, and move. So we definitely didn't see as many shots as we saw in the first fight. But I think the cleaner shots were landed by Katie. She was controlling the pace of the fight. Amanda was trying to walk her down, just couldn't get there. And, you know, it is what it is. So I think both of the ladies have so much to be proud of. They're both great warriors. And this is a big night for women's boxing. And hopefully it's just the beginning. And we won't have to be women anymore and just boxers, fighters.
Will that be regular, 3D, or fast?
Exactly. Now, hold on. Now, Alicia, she won tonight too. Who do you see winning that fight if they fight Katie Taylor?
Alicia and Katie Taylor? You know, styles make
All right.
fights. Just like
So
Alicia,
let me just stop
I'm
this
a big
Layla
fan
Ali
of.
because
She's super
the
talented.
Clarissa Shields
I didn't think this was her best
response
showing tonight.
basically picks up. Hold on. So her response.
What fight? Pardon me. What do you have? What fight she's commenting on?
Yeah, she's commenting on a fight from like last week. It was two women. I think the woman that was supposed to win didn't win, and it was a big fight. And I guess that would have led up to some Clarissa Shields stuff, probably more than likely, but probably Clarissa will mount the floor with these girls. So here's the Clarissa Shields response. Her response is watching the end of the Layla Ali piece, and that's what I should have put it on. Here we go.
Shields, I was rumors that you're gonna come back and fight. Everybody's talking about it. Or in the boxing circuit.
The rumor that I heard was that I said that unless somebody had 15, 20 million, don't even call me about it.
That's what I'm talking about.
So his
That's
Clarissa.
what we like. Layla, I'm here with my team. I got great news for you. We got the 15 million. Let's make a fight between me and you, the
2 days
best
later.
versus the best. The greats versus the greats. The GOAT versus Muhammad Ali's daughter, Layla Ali. Let's make it happen. Mark, what else do we got?
Look, we have the two most prominent venues in this country, Cowboy Stadium, T-Mobile Arena, ready to go. They're extremely interested. We just have to finalize deals and dates with them. Most importantly, though, Ruben Branson, Win Records, thank you so much for supporting us, because that's what allows us to make this offer.
Thank you very much, Mark. Win Records' assignment was to bring forth $15 million. We have the $15 million for Layla.
There's a check.
Let's make this fight happen.
That's what I'm talking about. So you saying we got the 15 million, we got the venue, and we got the dates. Now all we need is Layla Ali. Is he gonna make this fight happen or what? You asked for the 15 million and we delivered.
Layla, last one, Clarissa Shields. There's rumors that you're gonna come back and fight her. What? Everybody's talking about it. Or in the boxing circuit.
The rumor that I heard was that I said that unless somebody had 15, 20 million, don't even call me about this. That's all.
Well, she has the 15.
So
now Layla gonna say I need 20.
what do you think about women's? What do you think about
Clarissa
women's
will be the woman
boxing
Floyd.
and women's?
Clarissa will be the woman Floyd.
What do you think about women's boxing and women? What do you think about women's sports in general? As not as far as entertaining. What would make you tune in? Would you tune into boxing? Would you tune into
no.
lingerie football?
So
would
let
you
me
tune
say
into
this.
football? Would you
So
tune
let me
into
say,
basketball?
I'm absolutely would tune into this fight because of the so Clarissa Shields is the biggest woman draw in boxing, period. Right? And then she's fighting her predecessor. She's the predecessor of Layla Ali, basically. There was no more talks really, other than that other girl, Ronda Rousey, right? After Layla Ali. There was no more talks about women boxing, and then here come Clarissa Shields, and you're like, damn, she got that many wins. She been doing this. Clarissa Shields is undefeated in UFC type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get it.
So now you like she mopping the floor with them on all levels, and then here's Muhammad Ali's daughter. I don't think. Look, it's not in Layla Ali's best interest to fight that girl. I watched that girl fight. I watched that girl win a UFC match. I watched that. Nah, I don't think Layla Ali won that work. And I don't think she's in no type of shape.
Okay.
I don't think she, like, we would have to wait 2 years for this fight. She would have to get back in shape. She's not in the shape.
Would you?
And she's bigger than Clarissa, I think.
Would you tune into the fight?
Yes.
What do you feel about?
I will watch. I'm watching that. I'm
Okay.
gonna watch. I'm going to not. I'm going to watch that fight if it happens. But I think Layla like, nah, I need 20 now because they got the 15 too fast. They got the 15 2 days later. Layla gonna want the 20 now. Layla gonna want the 20 now.
Now, let me ask you.
And now, if they come up with the 20, she ain't got no choice but to fight. But I think she gonna think they ain't gonna get the 20 because I don't think she want to fight that girl.
Why would you be?
And Layla Ali's still fine, by the way.
Why? For what reason would you tune into women's boxing as opposed to women's basketball? Because I won't say that you're completely against women's basketball, but you don't.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
But you don't sound. You sound enthused to see women boxing.
Okay.
You don't sound. I've never heard you sound enthused to talk about.
I'm gonna be honest
basketball.
with you. I own NBA 2K. I've never played the WNBA version that you can switch over to. I've never.
My question is why.
I don't know. It's not as exciting to me, I guess. I don't know. It don't really do it for me. It don't do it for me. It don't do it. Back in the day, I used to fuck with Lisa Leslie and Cheryl Swoops and all of them. These girls don't excite me the way they did back then. And it's crazy because it's more of them, and I know the talent level was different and all of that. And we got Angel, and you got Angel Reese, and the white Caitlyn and all of them. But it don't.
SQ just won the 3-point contest. I think this is her second one in a row.
Oh, for the WNBA, yeah. Who did?
SQ, Sabrina SQ.
For the WNBA All-Star Weekend that just happened.
Yeah.
Okay, but see again, look,
I'm a
thought. I should have been at WNBA All-Star Weekend. So one of them could take care of me. I should have been there.
But so because you do watch basketball, you are a basketball fan. You are a Lakers fan. That is known.
But I can't get jiggy with women's basketball.
Okay, but now as far as boxing,
watch this. I love women's track. When it's Olympic time, I love women's track.
Yeah, I'm
it's
pretty
just
sure.
Certain sports.
You like the outfits. I get it. No, that's what you like about. Like we're not gonna beat around the bush. We've never been the lying type of show. Yeah, you like women. You like a little bit of volleyball too, and you don't care who's winning. You like the outfits. I get
winner. Somebody wins in women's volleyball.
I don't think you.
I didn't even know there was a winner.
if the losers said that you had to go console the losers, I don't think you'd have a problem with that either.
I had no idea they lost in the women's volleyball.
But to that, my question is, do you tune into any other women's boxing then? Or is it just the names? And I won't even say the names, but what you've seen in Clarissa Shields, her fight was not interesting, entertaining.
To be honest with you, I only knew about her since this year, since the whole Pimp Remy and Pap thing. I never even heard of her until this year, and now I'm intrigued. They got me.
Okay,
they got me. I'm so intrigued.
So you were brought in by the celebrity appeal.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, who is this girl? And then I started looking into her, and then she just started having mad fights coming up. And she out there really like kicking ass. Yeah, and it's just like, damn, oh snap, I didn't know this was going on. Yeah.
I mean, I asked because I don't think I have an interest
in women's boxing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have
you seen her fights particularly?
Maybe it's
highlights.
Maybe it's me being sexist. I just don't like. I don't tune into like social media, like when girls be fighting and all that shit. I don't fuck with none of it. Like when girls.
You don't watch baddies.
Like yeah, like I
fucks with baddies.
I don't fuck with none of that shit.
Oh, I fucks with baddies.
Like so it don't move me either way. Now I will watch basketball, and I don't need to watch lingerie women's basketball.
See, I can't get jiggy with the basketball.
I
it
won't
seems
tell
just
you.
so unathletic.
That I don't see. I do. I won't tell you I'm as dialed in as I am with the men's games, but I watch it. I'm entertained by it. I do like. I like it as a sport. I tune in a little bit more coming down to the end of the season and playoffs or whatever. But as far as combat sports and women, I don't know if this makes me a show. I just don't be wanting to see women get punched all up and punched in the face. Boxing, I just don't. And to that, I don't want to see like, and it's the same way. Like I don't get a kick out of, you see a girl dumping on a boy or beating up a boy. Yeah, because as soon as he pop her ass back, now he run like. I just like I don't know if this shit makes me sexist or whatever, which I'm cool with. If the resolve makes me sexist at that point, I'm cool with it. But like I said, I don't. Women in combat sports, I don't care
So
for
you
it.
don't even fuck with the women that smack shit. You watch the smack sport? You watch the smack sport?
Like,
you don't fuck with that smack sport?
Sometimes,
Okay.
but even
you don't
to
watch
that,
the women. You watch the men only.
yeah, I would just watch them, and even into that, just because I'm not a boxer, that shit fall flat.
What are you,
too.
nigga? A wrestler?
Whatever it is, if I get hit too hard, the rules is out the window and I'm dumping it. I'm a body slam you at some point. Like my man used to say this shit, strongest motherfucker I ever knew. He was like, yo, I could probably beat Mike Tyson in a fight. And I'd be like, yo, you crazy. He's like, yo, I'm not talking about boxing a motherfucker. I'm talking about in the street, like if I could weave one, or if I could slam him, I got a shot. I would never want to box a motherfucker, but true what you said about that, like yeah, I'm not entertained by waiting to get slapped. like you know,
I'm gonna get you before you get me.
True what you just said. You know how you know somebody who ain't really been in a couple scrapes, like been in like 1.5 fights, when they say some shit to you like, I don't start it, but I'll finish it. Yeah, let's see how many fights that's gonna get you through. Like you, a lot of people win a lot of fights by starting first.
Right. That's true.
A lot of people win a lot of fights by all that waiting to get hit first and all that type of shit. You could go ahead and go to the roof, take the quickest way down. Yeah. I'm not off any of that shit. Yeah. If it gets to the point to where we got to be physical, I don't want to be cordial after. I don't want to just shake your hand and say you got. No. Look.
It's fuck you forever.
Yeah, and I'm trying to maim you, so I use it right. I want you maimed, so you know. Nah, I don't ever want to fuck around with. Yeah. Like no, that's the thing. And to all of that, how I feel about, I guess, the women's sports thing is, I mean, nah, I just ain't with seeing no women get punched up or whatever, by a woman or not by a woman. And then, I think I agree with what you're saying about with Layla. I do, just in how I've seen both of them just in the public. I think Layla's a physically bigger person than her, but, you know, getting your body in shape for fighting and stuff like that.
Think about the last time she fought. By the way, Layla Ali is currently 47 years old.
Come
on.
So,
what's she gonna do with that young girl? Let's see. You wanna know how old is Clarissa Shields?
I mean,
how old is Clarissa Shields? Do you know off the top?
I have no idea. Papoose dating age. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Well, Papoose probably older than both of us.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on. How old is Clarissa Shields? Clarissa Shields. I just wanna see it. Clarissa Shields is 30.
Yeah, I mean,
so that's a 17-year age difference.
I mean, but even to that, one thing I kind of know about with men or whatever, and what secures me in some things, I know I'm still very strong. Now, I'm not as fast.
Watch. I forgot she got a movie about her life out there. I heard it's kind of like hard.
I'm sure. I know I'm.
And a good actress is playing her too.
I'm not as fast or quick or whatever may have you, but as a man, your strength is the last thing to go. But then also, but not the last thing to go, because also you know things about like how to fight. Like I don't know how.
So what you saying? With a woman is their strength go way?
I don't know, but I know. I'm not thinking of. You don't look at a 47-year-old woman as opposed to a 47-year-old man and be like. Like a 47-year-old man, yeah, he know a couple things about fighting, and he still got a lot of strength. I don't know how that balances.
Old man strength. I haven't gained that yet. I'll let you know when I get it.
No. Let you know when I get it. Your son knows it. A kid knows it or whatever. But even it's still like you know some things about fighting, like you understand what I'm saying? Like and I know that they're boxers and they understand some things. I just have some understanding about people. Like if I thought I was about to get into something with somebody, I know if I wasn't watching already, if I wasn't watching from the start of things, I'm gonna start to pay attention to what your dominant hand is, because I'm gonna get to the other side. I'm a bigger man. I know, if we about to go get into something, I'm gonna shorten the space in between us, because for you to get your hand up, I'm already I'm gonna get too close to you for you to get for you to get a snuff off or whatever.
So did you see like maybe a few weeks ago they were saying how men overestimate their ability to fight like by 400%. Most men overestimate their fighting ability by 400%.
Did I see that? No. Can I believe that? Yes. Have I been in a fight before? Yes. These are just things that you know when you done been in scuffles before.
Ain't that wild though? Most men overestimate their fighting ability by 400%.
You think you about to get once again? But like I'm trying to tell you, I'm somebody who been in one or two. I know this ain't about to be long, and because I'm strong, I'm trying to make it shorter. Like you understand what I'm saying? And once like you know certain like I mean you got look and whatever it is when you teach your sons, however you teach your son, you know. Like I said, just little things. Well, if you don't think the
you
kid
gotta
can
remember,
pick you up.
See, now, back in the day and now is different, but it's the same. Let me explain.
Do tell.
Back in the day, niggas thought they knew kung fu and shit, right?
That shit should have phased out.
Yeah, but wait, no,
5th grade.
No. But this what happened. This what happened. Let me explain. Kung fu turned into UFC shit. So a lot of motherfuckers train in that shit, bro. And people don't know that, and you underestimate a nigga like a motherfucker, and motherfucker know how to. It take 2 seconds to get arm barred, and your shit is broke.
Yeah,
2 seconds type shit.
Fast.
So, especially, and motherfuckers fuck with that shit. I feel like niggas fuck with the UFC shit like how they used to fuck with kung fu back in the day, but it's way bigger now.
But
it's way bigger now.
But even too,
it's way bigger. But just think about that for 1 second.
No,
think about how it was kung fu'd out.
I get it, but then to it, what you seen on TV and what somebody showed how to do, 2 different things. Now, if you're telling me more people are getting the official training, that's different. That's different.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's different.
That's what I'm saying.
But once again,
like now, jiu-jitsu is the most dominant martial art.
Yeah,
and
jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu,
and that's what has to do with most of the UFC moves. And that's why what I'm saying is more, nigga. That shit, nigga. You see UFC gyms.
Yeah, they popping up now
specifically for that type of training.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Trust me. But so what I'm saying is, you could underestimate a motherfucker. Like
you shouldn't underestimate anybody. But
if a motherfucker know that, a person that doesn't is at a severe disadvantage.
Very much so. But to all of that, like I said, I'm trying to get done with this. One, I'm trying to avoid the situation as hard as possible. Mm-hmm. Because once it get going, I'm definitely trying to get up out of there as fast as possible. And it's going to be quick. Because, it's going to be quick. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you know, as far as all of that combat shit, mm-hmm. I think you just see. One, I don't want to say it on behalf of women, and 2, you gotta give people some space because people might be into it, but as somebody who goes to gyms and all that, I know a lot of people going to gym. I know a lot of people. There's more people paying for memberships than using memberships. It's more people paying for the memberships than using, but they are popping up. They are popping, but it is people who think like, I think I could do this. Yeah, no, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. Yeah, you keep thinking you about to do some shit. You're gonna lose.
Before I go, I'm gonna give you some rapid fires.
Here we go.
All right. Are you ready for the first one? Did you see that Atlanta rapper Cash Out was found guilty in the Rico sex trafficking case? Now, in case you don't know who that is got a condo on my wrist, girl, I'm cashing out.
Oh, no, yeah, okay. I thought you was, I don't know why I was thinking Cash Doll. Okay, yeah, okay, Cash Doll, yeah. Yeah, sex trafficking?
Yeah, he got found guilty, him, his mama, and about 2 other individuals.
Pimping shit.
I'll read it, yeah. So basically, this is how it goes. John Michael Gibson, better known as Cash Out, was found guilty on multiple charges, including rape, aggravated sodomy, pimping, and 2 counts of sex trafficking. He was also convicted of RICO charges.
Pimping is a charge?
That was
okay.
It's in bold as well, which prosecutors used to argue that he ran a criminal enterprise disguised as a music label. Gibson was acquitted of 3 other charges, including sex servitude, aggravated assault, and place of prostitution. But the guilty verdict marked the disturbing conclusion to what prosecutors describe as a multi-year operation designed to exploit and control vulnerable young women. A family-run the trafficking scheme. Gibson's mother, Linda Smith, I remember she used to be fire back in the day. She looked a little crazy now. Was also found guilty. She was also found guilty of 1 count of trafficking, often referred to in the court as Madam Cash. She allegedly played a central role in helping manage the trafficking operations. She was acquitted on other trafficking charges and a prostitution count, but also convicted of RICO charges. Meanwhile, Tyron Taylor, an associate of Gibson, was found guilty on all but 1 charge. Damn. Pimping. He was convicted of rape, aggravated sodomy, and RICO charges violations as well. Prosecutor argued that Taylor acted as Gibson's enforcer, using violence and coercion to force women into prostitution. All 3 now face sentencing on Monday morning at 10 a.m. when the judge will determine how long they served their conviction.
When did this come out?
The date on that just happened the other day, June 19th.
And they going to sentencing Monday?
Yeah, tomorrow.
And Diddy got to wait till October.
Ain't that crazy?
Okay, keep going.
That's Atlanta. Jay-Z just filed 2 massive legal documents to shut down the paternity case. The paternity case is that dude that keeps saying he Jay-Z's son.
You know? Oh, I was gonna say this is not nothing from Busby, right? I thought Busby was done with him.
No. It's about that secret son guy that he's been around.
From Trenton, right?
Yeah. What do you think about him? No, I think he's from remember his mama is one of the girls from the Big Pimpin' video, and she died.
Okay, I don't remember that, but
she was the fine one too.
It was the Big Pimpin' video, though.
The fine one.
What do I think about that? You know, I don't know.
Okay.
You know, because the reason why I say I don't know, and I'm not trying to play the fence, to get the attention, you might want to call it to the public, but if you really wanted a sincere answer, going the public route might not have gotten you what you wanted, but you might not have been able to get the attention without
going that route.
Going that route. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't somebody who, I mean, you know,
it's all right.
I've been dealing with my father my whole. Even when he get on my nerves, I've always been dealing with my father. So it's not like I'm looking for something.
Hey man,
I'm not missing that.
Dad,
yeah, that's not something I'm missing.
Maybe this kid is looking for his dad.
Maybe I give credence to that.
So did you see the whole SZA and Nicki Minaj thing?
I seen parts of it, and we don't stand for any SZA backlash on this show. Yeah, but what? Yeah, because Nicki Minaj was calling her a boy and all that. Like so. You know where this stems from?
Well, it basically stemmed from some tweets. Nicki Minaj, you know, she was going crazy on Jay-Z and Rock Nation and all of them. And then what happened was Kendrick's manager and Nicki somehow got into it, which somehow SZA said something about the Mercury retrograde. You know how the earthy hoes talk. And then Nicki saw that and said, "Go paint some more freckles on your face." and then Nicki went to go. Nicki having Kanye escalants right now.
She's going off, but I don't know why she called her a man. But
And then they started showing all the old SZA pictures that SZA now owns, so can't nobody post online with SZA. So she apparently
the Rube pictures, where Rube is making his case that she's not attractive.
It was revealed that she had 4 botched BBLs, and the last one was the good one.
Yeah.
That's what y'all see now.
Yeah, who cares?
But she's very insecure and sensitive about that.
I'm sure.
And so she's basically so here's the clip that I wanted you to react to. It says SZA has is an emotional mess after Nicki Minaj feud, has nervous breakdown. And they say she's very, very insecure. So
you're gonna play the clip?
No.
I thought you was gonna.
I was just reading. I was going rapid fire. I just wanted you.
I was thinking something about the Nicki and Rock Nation thing. I didn't know the background of it. I did see some of the feuding going back and forth, I did see the one.
This isn't from Jersey, man. She should be funnier than this. I think Nicki Minaj is hilarious, by the way.
Yeah, she's saying I've been getting bullied by this boy for years. Like, I'm like, yo, like, wait a minute. Like, I know people went to high school with her. It's not call her a boy, but,
Well, you know. All right,
but yeah,
this is a rapid fire. All right,
Yeah.
next one. This is right up your alley. Simone Biles unveils new BBL at the ESPYs.
Oh my gosh.
I looked at her pre BBL butt. That shit is trash.
but
that new ass is alright.
But when you're
nice.
when you're a gymnast though,
right? You're supposed to be tight and toned.
Yeah,
so you think that ass gonna take away from her superpowers? Because she been killing shit. She like the only.
No,
one.
I don't think she was doing much more gymnast. Like
she done. Oh, she done.
That's what I would think
She
because I would have to look into it. I don't know that officially, but like from rumors and certain things, I would have liked to do a little reading on it.
I don't think just looking at it, I don't think it's a BBL. I think just think she's doing something.
Just not, yeah, because you know they might not be
having sex. Lots of it.
They're not. They're I've heard that there were things like hormone suppressants, just to keep you so you stay in a certain stature, before you fully, a full on develop. Because, if your family is shapely, don't worry, it is coming, baby.
It's on the way.
It's coming. Yeah. So I mean, that's what I would think about that. I mean, I know is she the one who deals with the NFL player? Is her husband or fiance an NFL player?
I don't know. He looked like he was in B2K or some shit. I don't know, man.
Look, don't nobody wanna go. Nobody trying to take down no boyish body at night. Like everybody. Like at some point. At some point, you want a woman with a womanly figure. I guess is the best way to put it. Mm-hmm. Right or wrong? Like, am I bugging? Like, am I off?
No, you're not off. You're not off. You're not off at all. So look, I think this is the end of the road. Oh yeah, we got, and I feel like we ended it already, but we can end it again.
Yeah. Because you said it was over, and I'm gonna stop listening to you.
Yeah, my times be off, bro. I'm be honest with you. I have
no concept of time. I have no concept.
Yo,
you make it to work on time.
Avery, I don't know what year it is. I don't know what day of the week it is.
Hey,
I just know when I'm off work. How about that?
I
know when I'm
my
off work.
fault for going with you because I'm like, yo, you said it's over, and then when you said it was over, you did it in your traditional way where you went completely off the rails again.
Bro,
I
have no concept of time.
You went into a lingerie. You want the WNBA to be like lingerie for some women and AI short for some other women. Yeah, you went into one of your classic rants that I was like, it must be time. But don't worry, I'm not listening to you no more.
I thought it was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, we need a timekeeper. Anyway. It's over. We over time now. Go wake his ass up.
As we
I gotta go pee. We out of here, y'all.
We out.
Peace.
Shit.